Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We're going to take a look at Aries. Hey Aries, what's going on? I pre-shuffled these cards, but as I use them, I'm just going to lightly shuffle. Alright, Aries, what's going on? How are you? What's going on with your energy, Aries? What's going on? What do you need clarity on? What's your situation? What's your energy? What are you focused on? What do you need clarity on? Ancestors. 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 Please give me the energy of Aries. Okay, 2 came out. I'm trying to figure out. 2 came out. Listen deeply. Compassion. Ancestors, give me one more for Aries, please. One more for Aries, please. Tell me what Aries is right now in terms of energy. Listen deeply. Strength and guidance. Okay. Aries, I was meditating earlier before I did this. I shouldn't need any more of these, so I'm going to actually put these away. I was meditating earlier, and it says something about you feeling like you're left alone and abandoned. Right? So it was kind of like a somber energy. Let's see where we go with this. Ancestors, give me information, please, on listening deeply. Because it looks like Aries is attempting to listen to their heart. Like they're starting to take that time, retreat a little bit, and listen to what is going on inside them, and really counting on the universe to guide them. Being guided with compassion. Oh, okay, mine fell out. Let's see what that is. 10 of Wands reversed. Okay. So this, whenever you have a 10, it's some sort of an ending, but it's about being stuck as well. What is this? This is 10 of Wands. Okay. So with 10 of Wands, it's kind of like being stuck in this mode of stress, kind of rethinking the same stuff over and over and over again, just kind of like a ton of things on your shoulder. I'm not sure where I want to place that just yet, but Ancestors, give me more on what's going on with 10 of Wands, please. 4 of Swords. Okay. Like, oh wow, okay. Just like I said earlier, just like taking time and thinking about everything, retreating. 10 of Cups, okay. Okay, is this wish fulfillment? Are you looking for that contentment? 4 of Swords. King of Swords. Okay. A couple of swords here. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. 8 of Cups. Wow, more withdrawal. Okay. Maybe both of you step back a little bit from this relationship. Prince of Swords. Okay. Okay. 5 of Swords. Alright, let's see where we are. Okay. Listen deeply. We have 10 of Wands, which is the first card we pull right underneath it. My light, I was hoping the light was still on. So with 10 of Wands, this talks about being exhausted from some situation, some sort of stress, something that you need, you kind of need to listen to your heart, or it looks like you're attempting to listen to your heart, but you're also asking for guidance as well. So you're going deep with this one. Underneath it, I pulled the 8 of Cups. And again, it just backs up the retreat, the withdrawal, and really listening deeply and going within and analyzing the situation. Let me line these up to where I want them lined up. Sorry about that, guys. I'm trying to make them straight so you can actually see them. I'm attempting to do a better job with this camera. Little by little. Okay? Come slow to me. I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah, so compassion. Okay, so compassion, there's 4 swords here. Okay, wow, okay. So compassion, 4 swords. Underneath it is the Prince of Swords. And like I was saying, that could be some kind of air sign. So that could be an air sign. But what does this actually mean? Maybe you're just taking a break from the situation. It looks like you're taking a break from this person and you're trying to deal with it with compassion. We'll get deeper into that. Strength and guidance. Why do I feel like this is kind of a past reading? Or this is some explanation about why. Okay, this talks about a happy home. And I think that's something that you were wishing for, and I don't know that you were getting it. I'm going to say probably not. But it also talks about 5 of Swords. Actually, this is what we're going to do. Because 5 of Swords talks about conflict. You know, some kind of loss. And it could be, and I'm looking at this because I pulled this one last, it could be that you're upset over what happened with this King of Swords here. Like at one point you may have had a happy home, there was some conflict and it's with this particular partner. So you're still trying to get through this whole thing, which is why you may be retreating. Compassion. This is the part that I need to figure out. So it says you're trying to handle things with compassion. And we get that. But then it says that you're trying to do it in a way that is kind of like on your own, not involving so many people. It looks like that's the way you're attempting to deal with it. But this relationship, or whatever this is, it could have been very volatile. It could have been. But it just looks like you need to recover, and you're trying to handle it with compassion with this person. I think you may still have to deal with them. You could have children with them. You may still have to deal with them, and you're choosing to deal with them in a different way. But I think the home had been ruined. Oh my goodness. Okay. I think that the situation could have been ruined. There was some sort of conflict with this person now who may have maybe matured a bit. I'm trying to figure out who else is in. We have a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in this reading. You have a lot of air. You have some wands here, like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I do see, I see some water. But for the most part, I see air. So Aries, I kind of feel like maybe you had something somewhere where there was an air sign that may have, I think that you may have seen some things going wrong. Because it looks, you know, just like 5 of Swords. So that's just like, you know, feeling abandoned and unloved. And it's probably because this King of Swords did something to you. Or vice versa, you could have some loss of regret because you did something. I gotta, you know, I'm trying to be diplomatic with these readings and not always blame it on the other person. Because you never know. Is there anything else we need to know here? Actually, you know what? I need another deck for this. Tell me. Do I have a regular deck that I can you tell me more about what the King of Swords... Okay, the whole pack just went down. These weren't the ones I'm using. Yeah, I gotta find a better way to stock these cards. Ancestors, can you tell me more about the actions of King of Swords? What happened between King of Swords and Aries? What happened between King of Swords and Aries? Ancestors. Oh, okay. Well, 2 cards fell. I'm going to take the bottom first. Nope, I guess that's not the order it wants to go in. Well, I mean, you know what? I'm going to take it in the order it came in. When I pulled it, it says a chariot, movement or residence. So it could have been a journey. So I'm going to look at it this way. Whatever happened with this particular person, they could have left. Straight up. They could have left a problematic situation. They could have literally just left. Right? They could have left and it was a surprise to you, so it kind of tore your whole world apart. Or they could have left, and now they're on their way back. So however it might pertain to your story, I'm not sure. But something went down. I asked a question, it just talks about movement. I said, what happened between? I think what happened was this person literally just moved. So this could be a Sagittarius. We have the Chariot here. This person could have just literally moved. And it just shocked you. And it was kind of like the demise of the relationship. Because it looks like to me you're reflecting strength and guidance to get through this situation where there was some kind of, well, I'm grieving a loss of my home. I'm grieving a loss of this person. This person took off and left and my whole world fell apart. That's what I'm getting out of it. I don't think you guys... That's what I'm getting out of it. So this person left and your whole world fell apart. So the answer is because they left. So why they left, wherever they went, good luck to that one. Well, okay. That's all I got for you. We'll get deeper next time on this. I didn't even mean for it to go this long, but it's pretty interesting. Aries, I hope this is kind of what you're dealing with. So take that time and retreat just like you wanted to. Hold on also, before I go, I hate to... I told myself I'm going to do these. I always forget about these message cards, but they really do always have something to say. Ancestors. Is there any advice or anything additional that Aries needs to know? Is there anything additional that Aries needs to know? Okay, that one wants to come out. Father, receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give others. Okay. So open yourself up and be able to give. Somebody else got that card. I think it was I don't know who it was. Oh, yeah, okay. One more, please. One more, please, because that's just... Okay. Sekhmet, I'm sure I said that wrong. Be strong. You're stronger than you think you are. And your strength assures your happiness, your happy outcome. I'm going to read that again because that was shady. You're stronger than you think you are. And your strength assures a happy outcome. So be strong. This just kind of backs up the whole reading. Be open to receiving from others. You might be a little bit closed off. And this is not just in the sense of relationships and things like that. Just like even people around you. You're just kind of like taking that time, retreating, not really dealing with anybody. But when people say, hey, let me stop by and maybe bring you some new tea I tried. I think you'll love it. I think it's great. And you're like, nah. You know, I'm not going to be home, or something like that, where you don't really care to be bothered with people. Take a few minutes and deal with people. Be strong. You are going to get through this situation. You are going to have a happy outcome. Whether it be what you want or something you didn't know could exist. You never know. You never know what's on the other side of fear and tears. Alright, Aries, I'll see you guys in a little bit. I love you guys. Kisses.